a mini cultural investigation on arranged marriages in India. Common thoughts on the subject. Most people believe that arranged marriages are non negotiable and that everybody in India has one or has had one, and that females are only good for making babies and housework, and that's the whole reason they get the arranged marriages. And the female's family must give the male's family a proper gift to the male in order for the male to accept the marriage. These are just some of the things people may have in mind when they think of Indians' arranged marriages because we are not used to their way of life or their customs. So the following will explain or maybe debunk some of the things that you may have thought of when you heard of arranged marriages. In India, marriages are normally more family related rather than personal relationships. After getting married, the bride will move into the husband's family's house because a husband doesn't normally get a house of his own but instead stays with his family. Because of this, most Indian households have joint families. Before marriage even takes place, it's the father's role to find a match for his daughter. When he does this, he keeps many things in mind, including the caste system, the horoscope lining up. This system normally works in India because the daughters know that the fathers have their best interest in mind. They've been around for a long time, so they trust their father's wisdom or guidance. Unlike most Westerners think, the couple to be actually has time to meet before the marriage. They normally live with each other for a couple of months or even a year, so the two people get to see if they're going to be a match for each other. During this time, they normally discuss plans for the future, what they want to do with their lives, and this is what time period is what Westerners normally consider. Indians look at marrying a person they don't know is the following fact. If you don't know them, it gives you a lifetime to learn to love them. The following will be a couple of examples of what we believe and what the Indians believe in terms of relationships. Okay. In the United States, here's a statement. We've been dating for a couple of years now. I believe it's time to take the next step. In India, they're thinking like this. I may not know you now, but I have a whole lifetime to get to know you. Another example of the United States way of thinking. If I don't like you, I just break up with you. India's like marriage is a commitment, and sooner or later I have to learn to like you. Once again, I can't stand little habits. We can't be together. We must break up. In India, they think about it like this. We're gonna be together for a long time, so I must learn to separate little habits. Over time, I'll learn to be okay with them, and you will be okay with mine. Okay, in America, I know everything about you. There's no more excitement. India, when we die, we'll know each other inside and out through our troubles and trials. My extra thoughts and ideas about the Indians' arranged marriages. We tend to judge what we do not understand. I believe that this is worse than our assumptions because what the rest of the world does, just because it's different to us, doesn't mean it's wrong or strange. It just means they found a way to do something that we do, or that everybody does. You know, in India, the divorce rate is only 2%, and America's is 41% for first-time couples. This is very interesting because we assume Indian couples did not find each other through their own ways, but was forced together by their parents or other means. This is odd because their connection seems to be stronger than ours because they get to know each other through years of troubles, trials, and other things. While American people, they say, you know what, we've been dating for a while. Why not just get married now? But in India, when you get married, you have to make the lifetime commitment work. So you have a little bit more effort put into it. Before we judge other people's ideas, thoughts, and opinions, we need to look at how they view us before we can criticize theirs. If we just criticize theirs, like, oh, we the right ones, that's not right, then what's the point of being a free country of thoughts and ideas? It's not. We're just criticizing ourselves for criticizing other people's ideas. So this is a really insightful study I did. I hope that I may have taught you something. If I have any inaccuracies, please don't. I won't be offended if you leave any comments below correcting or adding any more insight to my video. That helped me a lot. So thank you very much.